Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. It is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and we are back with another summoning video with Skylanders Ring of Heroes. And today, it is all about Chopscotch. She is an amazing, the Master Chopscotch from Skylanders Imaginators. She was a sensei. Again, like I said in the last video, they don't, for some reason, they don't call all of them Master. You know, they don't use the Master Chopscotch, Master Pit Boss, so forth. From Skylanders Imaginators, don't know why, but hey, there you go. Anyhow, so Chopscotch, here's what she looks like just before we bring her into the world, so to speak. We will look at her skills. She has only got 4. I say only 4, that's 2 more than some and 1 less than others, so we'll look at that. But her first one is called Chop, Chop, Chop. Chop, Chop, Chop. So 1 enemy, 1 mana, 22, whoa, low mana, high cooldown. Slams an enemy with her axe 3 times and removes 1 buff. Okay. And so that one skills up. Let's see what it does. It'll go an additional 20% on attack. So she is a, first of all, she's a defense. But she's got some attack power, looks like. And removes 1 buff, plus 1 buff. So as you skill her up, you'll get it where it'll remove 2 buffs. And then your attack, that looked like the cooldown does not get taken down at all. It'll stay 22 the entire time. So, but with only a 1 mana cost, it's just whenever you can get to it, boom, throw it on there. Just let it do its deal, and then worry about your other people that you're, the other Skylanders that you're using. Her second skill is called Skull Knocking, and that is a 3 mana, 14-second cooldown. Approaches an enemy to attack and casts Attack Down for 1 turn. Really, what we're looking at long term is the skill up for these. And so we're getting plus 5%, plus 5%, so another 10% added to the attack down. And then the cooldown time -2, so down to 12, and the effect count up +1. So instead of for 1 turn, it'll be 2. That was just confusing as heck. In a nutshell, you'll basically get some, the attack power goes up, but then you'll get the effective count will be 2. And for 12 seconds. So then another active skill. So you're having to make a choice here. Heads will roll. Enemy 1, 4 mana, 13-second cooldown. Throws her own head at an enemy and casts Debuff Contagion. Debuff Contagion. I will have to read that. Let's just go look. What the heck? Let's see if we can find Debuff Contagion. Stats. Okay, scrolling through these, it's not one of those. So, Debuff Contagion. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Not in one of those. Electric Shock, Horror Freeze, da 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 da. Received Heal Down. I don't see Debuff Contagion, so I'm not really sure what that does. Tell you what, any of you know, you let me know, okay? Today, right now, you're the teacher. You get to tell me what's going on. All right, let's go back. So back to these guys, going back to these skills. There's the Debuff Contagion. Don't know what it means, but we will find out because one of you guys will tell me. And last but not least, there's a passive skill. It's called Hopscotch. On sale, 40% chance to cast Effect Res Down on the enemy for 1 turn when being attacked. Again, Effect Res Down. What does that mean? Res. Why do they got to abbreviate everything? Why can't they just spell it out? Effect Res Down. So again, we're going to go back to our help menu. Over here, it's got to be in here. Attack Res Down. Let's see if it tells us. Up. Next. Okay, effect res down. Decreases the effect res rate by 40%. What's res? What is res? It doesn't tell you. That's so retarded. Sorry. Sorry, that's offensive, isn't it? Okay, anyway. That's just dumb. Let's just call it dumb. Alright. They're not going to tell us. So, That's it. I'm not going to use her. I'm not summoning her. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so skills. Last one, the passive. So the res down for one enemy, you can skill it up. Let's see, effect chance. 5% plus 5%, so that's going to make it 50-50. You get a 50-50 shot of it working. I don't like those odds. Okay, she's a defense. Anyhow, looks like if we go ahead and summon her. Now, she is cute. I will give her that. I do like the way she looks. So, she is cute, cute, cute. Oh, look, takes her eyeball out. There we go. That's Chopscotch. Alright. So, other than that, I think, like I said, the only thing I typically do, take them into here. We're got down to this. Edit. Take off him. Bring her over there. And let's see what she does. Of course, again, she has no runes. But we are dealing with the lowest level, so we're really going to just kind of get to see her in action. If any of her attacks look cool. So far, it's just kind of slinging her her axe. There's the chop, chop, chop. The triple hit. Come on now. Just gotta take down that one last chompy. Do chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Come on, right here. Oh, man. Almost, but not quite. She couldn't seal the deal. There we go. And that is Chopscotch. So, not super impressed with her. I guess maybe time will tell if she turns out to be a great playable unit in the game. But, she just looks cool. That's about it. Of course, over time, I plan on, like, 6-starring and awakening every single one of them. You guys want a sneak peek what she looks like? Let's look at this. What does she look like awakened, I wonder? I don't think I remember. Alright, let's go here. And we go here. And, of course, all the way down to there. There she is there. So now we can look at... Well, there she is. So that's her. And that's what she looks like awakened. So, almost like a borderline between the pumpkin one, the Halloween version. You can see that. She's all white there. Got a lot of orange except for right at the face. So it almost looks like the Halloween version of her. That's pretty cool. And what else did we get? Oh, we also didn't undo that. Ooh, some relationships. What do we get? This is kind of a bonus. There we go. Well, it looks like both of them were in the same one. So because we got both of them, boom, we got 2,000 wish stones. That was the only relationship. So you know what that means? 2,000 wish stones means, ooh, I actually have 5 summons I can do. Ooh, you guys want to do them with me? A little bonus here at the end of the video. All right, let's just do it. 5 of them. Now, of course, they're not premium, so we're not going to be like super impressive or anything like that. All right, Guerrilla Driller. Smoke screen. Look at that, 900 soul stones for him. We'll probably never use them all. That's a waste. They need to reconfigure what they're doing with soul stones that you can't use. You can't give them away in your guild. No one's wanting them. It's just a waste. What do you do with them? They're just going to grow until the number will max out and you can't do anything with them. Unless they add something later to the game. Alright. I'm going to hold my finger on here and let these just kind of speed through there. Alright. See if anything happens. Ooh, like jetpack. I'm working on upgrading or awakening him. So, alright. Jumpy. Nothing worth a nothing. Alright. The only problem is, like, as you progress in the game, if you guys look here, I mean, I'm still playing on my original game, which is on the Australian-Canadian server. I'm at level 42. It's kind of hard for me to abandon this game. A lot of my friends abandon their original and they're only playing on the global. But I don't do a lot of the battling, the PvP and stuff yet. So I'm kind of waiting. There's rumors that eventually they'll let us, they'll either merge the servers or they'll give you a one-time opportunity to jump and change your server. And so that being the case, I just plan on just building this game up as high as I can. And then in, 4 or 6 months, whenever they allow us to do that, I'm going to bring it over and I'm going to have, one of the more powerful accounts out there. So not the most powerful. These people are whooping my butt, but anyhow. So let's see if we got any missions. Let's just do some claiming and stuff like that. This is just, I'll play for hours. I get home from work. I'll even be watching television. I'll be playing and I'll do some auto runs on some stuff. But I actually let this play in my iPad for probably 3 to 4 hours a day, and play the game, and just leveling things up. And it gets to the point where I start getting low on power on my iPad. That's when I quit playing, because I have to plug it in, or even with it plugged in while I'm playing, sometimes it's using more power than it will charge. So I end up having to quit because it's like, oh dang, I'm out of power. Anyhow, so this has been fun. We basically just did Chopscotch. In another video coming up, we'll be doing Splat Awakening, not a summon, Awakening, and also an Awakening of Washbuckler. Not sure if I'm crazy about his Awaken mode, but hey, I'm going to awaken them all. That's it. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you so much for being here. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Take care, and God bless.